Hello and welcome to episode 22 of Murkey's Halftime Tea, called Wet Work. This episode will highlight three of the important factors when you're doing recon or sneaky stuff in Project Reality. The important things you have to remember are getting behind enemy lines, good use of sound and communications, and then the actual attack itself. So I have video clips to illustrate all this from a recent Project Reality tournament match, where it doesn't always necessarily go well, but it's a good illustration of the kind of thinking you should be doing. So without further ado, let's begin. So obviously the first step of doing recon is getting behind enemy lines. Preferably, if people don't know you're there, it's easy to shoot them in the back, and it's easier to actually report things when no one is looking for you. And so you can get behind enemy lines, as in this case with swimming, but you can also do it by crawling through fields or using mountainous terrain or bushes to move slowly but surely until you're behind the enemy. So in this case, the friendly team is nucleated on a flag, and the middle of the map is pretty much a bottleneck. So myself and my teammate Chippo are doing a bit of swimming. It took us a good 5 minutes, but we got there nice and safe, and most importantly, unseen. So now that we can see that we've moved up towards the mortars, found them, located them, and I've communicated the information to my squad mate. Enemy if you spotted marker, he's going southeast, just avoid that guy. As the squad leader I can place markers, and obviously we're using Mumble to talk to each other, and I can talk to other squad leaders. But since it's the PRT and we're organised, we also have TeamSpeak as a backup. Chip Chank on west on the west side if you can with me. At this point it's important to coordinate so we attack in an organised manner.
Alright guys, here's the current plan. I'm going to give it 23 minutes until the 2-hour mark. At the 2-hour mark, we're going to...
Chip, I'm muted Mumble because the commander's talking too much. Just use TS for now. I got footsteps on me. I see the 3 mortar pits right next to me on the marker. Chip, come to my position so we can pop up and smoke some motherfuckers. Chip. Chip, do you hear me on TS?
Yeah. To be honest, that will never work, because the commander will watch the entrance will...
I'm here.
Okay, cool. Move to me. We're going to throw some nades, throw some people on the marker. It's at this point that things start to fall apart. You really need to get eyes on, get some rifles going before you start throwing nades, as we learn. Chip, are you ready to kill?
Turn nade.
Okay, nades, let's do it. So I hope you found that informative. We did a good job of sneaking in, a little bit less decent job with the comms, and unfortunately the attack wasn't very coordinated, and this is what happens when you're not coordinated. If you want to see a really good example, watch episode 16. Until then, good hunting.